in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk game.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, shout out to the OG Key Talk game members. Shout out to the newcomers of Key Talk game. Make sure y'all hit that like button so we can continue to go up together. Anyway, so it looks like Young Thug got some great news, some really good news. Actually, not just Young Thug, everybody that's on a YSL case, on the side that's actually being prosecuted, they got some good news. So everybody knows that Fani Willis decided to prosecute Young Thug allegedly after a man that goes by the name of Big Nut, Donovan Thomas, was actually killed because allegedly he was piping it down, right? That's what the rumor is, right? Now, a new DA, new lady that's running for DA, I think her name is like Courtney Kramer, she's trying to take Fani Willis' place, right, her spot. She came out and made a press release and said, hey, listen, man, if I win the new if I get Fani Willis' spot on DA, y'all vote for me, get her out, put me in. I'm canceling and dismissing this whole YSL case because I think it's a whole lot of baloney. I think the prosecutors ain't done their job. They not prepared at all, and they ain't really got enough evidence to really just prosecute all these people, right? And especially the people that's in jail with no bond like that at all. I'm getting rid of all that anywhere it go. You know what I'm talking about? So with that being said, the new prosecutor came out and wrote a press release. I'm going to read the press release to y'all, but I will say that this is some bad news for Fani Willis because I feel like a lot of people inside of Atlanta will go out and vote for her in order to get Fani Willis out based off the strength that they love Young Thug and want Young Thug free, which of course if Young Thug get free, everybody else is in the case too will be freed as well based off what this lady said, right? So I'm gonna read her press release to y'all. Now I will say the words on this press release is super small, so I gotta really try to squint and stuff, right? So it says, the following is a statement from Fulton County District Attorney Republican nominee Courtney Kramer regarding the ongoing YSL RICO trial. As the Republican nominee for the Fulton County District Attorney, I have watched the ongoing trial and endless prosecution of YSL with no apparent justice in sight. I have become highly concerned and disappointed in the lack of prosecutorial oversight in the case. As time goes on, the public has tirelessly witnessed a trial that is undoubtedly over-prosecuted by attorneys who have repeatedly been admonished for lack of trial preparation. So right there, she pretty much saying that the prosecutors ain't prepared for the trial whatsoever. As you can see, they keep adding new evidence. They ain't doing the stuff on time they're supposed to do. They keep saying, hey, we got new witnesses. And the judge is like, wait, y'all supposed to already have this. Why in the blue hell y'all keep trying to add this new evidence, add new people? Y'all should have done this at the very beginning or let us know what y'all gonna do, but they ain't doing it, right? So with that being said, the new lawyers are saying that they're not ready, right? It says, undoubtedly, and then of course it continues and it says, a complete and utter waste of the court's time. Prosecutors even had one judge condemn the state for not following the ethical and legal duty to disclose exculpatory evidence that could prove fruitful for the defense. So that just means that there's evidence that the prosecutors have to put out so that way the defense have time to go prepare a defense for that evidence. But it's like they just threw the evidence out there. They never let they didn't give the defense enough time to get a defense ready, a preparation ready for the evidence that they actually had, right? So that's kind of like they're cheating in a way. In the game of law, in the world of the lawyers and stuff, they're kind of cheating and just not prepared, right? It's cheating to us, but to them, in that world, it means that they're unprepared, right? Then it continues and it says, a complete and utter waste of time. The prosecutors even had a judge for ethical reasons. And then it continues and it says, one of the most basic requirements in a courtroom with more than 180 acts listed in the indictment with 28 defendants. This case was brought to bring fame to the current DA, Fani Willis, not to bring justice to the community. So right away, now she's going back and saying something that a lot of people's been saying, that Fani Willis is not only doing this for Donovan Thomas, that was allegedly piping her down, but also for fame, for recognition, right? Because she wants to maybe eventually run for a higher office. And if she can get this under her belt, that she took out one of the biggest street gangs, allegedly, YSL, then of course that'll look good for her and probably get her reelected. But the lady is saying, Courtney Kramer is like, nah, this is just for her fame. She don't really care about the community, right? Anyways, it continues and it says, I am absolutely dumbfounded as to the motives in spending endless amounts of taxpayer dollars on a prosecution that is based almost entirely on witness with little to no credibility. Not only have I lost any ounce of faith that justice is in fact being served, and the people of Fulton County are being advocated for in an ethical and transparent manner, but this case should have been ended by now. Even former DA Paul Howard declined to bring this case, and now the public can see why. If I am elected as the next district attorney of Fulton County, I promise to end this prosecution immediately. I challenge my opponent to do the same. The right thing, and end this prosecution and release those who are accused in this case and who are being held without bond. If elected, I intend to restore justice, transparency, and integrity in the office of the district attorney, and the dismissal of the YSL case will be my first official action. So listen, man, that lady ain't playing no games. You know what I'm talking about? She trying to get this whole YSL case under the water right now. Here's my question. Let's just say she gets in office and gets counseled, right? What in the blue hell happens to YSL Woody? It's just funny because YSL Woody been playing the game and really is about to be the reason why it gets a mistrial. But this lady's talking about a complete dismissal. You definitely would rather get a dismissal than to get a mistrial, right? A mistrial means that the state can actually refile charges and run it all back again. A dismissal means you can't get tried for the same thing twice. So we just gonna have to see how this actually goes, right? Because we don't know how it's gonna go, but we know that this lady running for DA office. So if she get into the DA, we might be seeing a whole lot of change of events. You know what I'm talking about? Might be seeing some dismissals if it don't become a mistrial before then. Because at this point, do I think they're going to end up prosecuting Young Thug? I don't think so. I mean, he's in court right now. It could go any way, but just based on how sloppy this case has actually been, very entertaining. Will make for a great movie, a great, YouTube, Tubi, what's the Netflix movie or whatever, documentary. But as far as like actually somebody getting in trouble, I don't know. I mean, he done been in jail for a while, so I guess you can count that as being in trouble. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyways, who would y'all vote for? Would y'all vote to get Courtney Kramer in office, or would y'all try to keep DA Fani Willis? Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.